Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel. Or welcome to the channel if you are a new viewer. We're going to jump back into Island Paradise. There's been a massive update. And there's also a new map. So, Marius has been working really hard on the game. We got new bridges, we got collectibles, it's now multiplayer friendly. There's new places and territories. Train and travel's been updated. Passenger cars, I guess, for multiplayer. We got new traders. There's new crafting benches and all kind of backpack upgrades and all kind of good stuff. So we're going to jump into. We're not going to do multiplayer, obviously. We're going to jump into single player. We're going to jump into a new project. Our save name is going to be Season 2. And Forest Paradise, I believe, is the new map. So let's start this project. Maybe? Yes, no, maybe so. There we go. So now we are on a little starter island. I don't think we can use this boat. Yeah, it's just for show. But we are on the new little starter island. Welcome to Island Paradise. You have many islands to clean up and repair after the storm. Let us get started by repairing the rope bridge to the next island. Look for the icon. Craft 12 sections of bridge in your pocket. Crafting menu. Make an axe, cut tree down or two. Pick up the debris, collect fiber, and let's begin our journey on Simon's Island. Simon's Island is the island we're going to go to. This is our little starter island. Don't know if it necessarily has a name, but let's grab some stuff that we're going to need to make an axe with. There we go. So let us go ahead and tab. Let's go into crafting. Let's go in. So we're going to need a tool head. We're going to need a tool handle. And of course we are going to need the good old... What do you mean? Do I need rope? I do need rope. Alright. Oh, I'm going to keep hitting escape. And I'm going to do that every time. So let's just grab some fiber. It's going to pick up planks and all that good stuff we're going to need when we get to the next island. We're going to scavenge this island a good bit. We're going to grab the scrap iron. We're going to need it when we get over to the next island. I'm waiting for it to get daylight before we do too much. But I do want this scrap island. Now, let's grab, since we're here, top off on our water. And we'll top up on our water before we leave, because I took a quick peek at the next island. And water is kind of scarce until we get some stuff up and running. But, you know, we'll grab some old plant fiber. Alright, tab. We are going to need some rope. What do we... Yeah, let's make us... can we craft 5? We can. And now that we have rope, we should be able to do a stone axe. And then what do we need for the bridge? We're going to need quite a bit of rope, some planks, and some large wood. So soon as this axe is done, we will throw it in our hotbar. Alright, I'm going to continue picking up branches, and we're not going to need a lot of stone. We are going to need it for a fire ring, so I'm going to grab at least about a dozen stone for our campfire. We are going to need some of the smaller trees, and we are going to need some of the larger trees. So again, we'll just whack a few of these down. So we're going to need both the small logs and the large logs. Just want to have some on us. And we're going to pick up the planks and this, all that good stuff. Yeah, he's been really, really hard at work getting this update and the new map done. Alright, let's grab, we're going to need a large tree or two, so let's whack down a larger tree or two. And we're going to need a bunch more rope. And we are, of course, we are going to grab all the food we can while we are here. Did I not get that? I did not. Food is going to be a bit scarce until we get gardening going. So we shall grab what we can. I should have probably got the hammer out of my hand. But we're going to... Oh, here's another one. Yeah. Well, since we're here, this is the last one. We're going to grab a plank. We're going to grab some more planks. And we're pretty much not going to have to craft anything for this bridge. We're pretty much going to be able to just scavenge what we need, except for the logs. Ooh, yeah, I knew that was going to happen. So, tool handle, tool head, a stone axe. Do we use all of our... I thought we crafted some... Oh, yeah, there's a little bit more rope. We're going to need quite a bit more rope, so let's just queue up what we can. And then let's grab that back in our hotbar. I don't know if we need too much more in the way of large logs. We're going to need a bunch more rope though before we can start making bridge parts. All right, let's finish scavenging. I'm going to... Oh, I missed the corn, man. All right, we got any any goodies hidden in here? No. All right. And then while we're near the well yet, so we have no way of carrying water yet. And I'm going to keep an eye out for the rusty parts as we walk around this island. Grab as much of that as we can. I don't want to over encumber either though because we're going to need some room in our pockets when we get to the next island. But planks, plant fiber and rusty stuff is what we're going to be on a mission for. And there's plenty laying around over here. Not too... Yeah, there's another plank, so we'll grab that. But a bunch of plant fiber so we can make a bunch of rope. It wouldn't hurt to pick up another small stone or two. A couple more. We need more branches. We could just take a small tree down. We'll grab a few more along the way. Okay, plant fiber, definitely. So like I said, we got to make a ton of rope. Matter of fact, let's queue up. It gives us 100. So let's go into our rope. Oh, up higher. Nope. Where am I not? So I'm completely blind. Make us 20 more. No, I was trying to stick closer to the mountain because, like, the rusty parts on this island are pretty much far and few between. We are going to grab as much food as we can before we leave this island. We'll be able to cook them once we get to the next island, once we get over to Simon's Island. Grab the plank. Alright. Alright. Any, no goodies hidden up here? Alright. I don't see much in the way of any rusty metal. That's gonna hurt. Alright, now we need to get in here, and we're gonna need to, is it control to crouch? And I'm gonna stay crouched because we're gonna go steal these as well. Oh, hang on. Come on, let me out. No. Can I get out? Uh-oh. I am still crouched. I think I'm still crouched. Oh, maybe I uncrouched. Oh, come on. He let me in here. Not going to let me out of here. Oh, don't tell me I'm going to be stuck in the greenhouse. Oh, come on, I'm crouched. Let me out. There we go. Now we can uncrouch. I thought we were going to be stuck in there and have to reset ourselves already. Alright, so we need 12 bridge parts. We do 10 insufficient items. Can we do 5? We can. And then we'll see what else we're missing. We get those 5 built. If I had to guess, it's probably going to be more rope. Or I'm going to have to whack another large tree down. Alright, where are we on weights? Ooh, 72 of 80 kilograms. Yeah, I don't want to pick. We're just going to grab plant fiber and food for the most part now. I don't want to over encumber. I will drop wood or whatever we need for the rusty scrap, though. I was hoping to find some empty bottles here, or even dirty bottles. Would be nice. But yeah, we can drop some stuff if we need to get rid of some weight. What do we got down here? Ooh, yeah, definitely. I will, like I said, I will definitely drop something. If we need to. Yeah, there we go. We got a clean one, a couple dirty ones. Alright, now where are we on weight? 67. Alright, so we have, so what do we need for more bridges? We have, okay, we're going to need more rope. Of course we're going to need more. We always need rope. Can you do another 20? You can. Can you do another 20? Nope. Can you do another 10? Nope. Alright, so we have 5 bridge parts. How many more? Can we make another 5? No. We can make 3 more, and then we'll see what else we're missing. Where are we on planks? 50. That'll give me an inventory slot. We're going to need probably more plant fiber. Ooh, yeah, definitely. I need those when we get over to the next island. And rusty stuff. I'm not going to pick up any more planks. Where you go? Okay, that's where we came in. So we did a circle around pretty much the outside of the island. Let's grab water while we're here. Now, can you give us any water? You give us a little bit of water. You give us a little bit more water, and you give us a little bit. Let's pull. We'll eat. Crap! I didn't want to drop those. Damn it! Please tell me they're right there. Oh man, look at that! I don't want to see my damn belly button. I just want to put these on my hotbar, man. Alright, so what else do we need? So we have 8 bridge parts. What are we missing? Rope, wooden planks. Okay, we need to pick up some more wooden planks. Large logs. We have 72. We're going to need a little bit more plankage. There's 3 more bridge parts. Was hoping for more rusty scrap than what we found. We also got to find the area where we need to build the and I don't think this well will allow us to fill our 1 water bottle. No, the only thing we could do is drink out of this one. Alright, so what else? So how many bridge parts? We need 1 more bridge part. Do I need more rope? Probably need more rope. Can you do 20? No. Can you do 10? You can. Alright, so we'll give them a couple seconds to run. We got to find the area where we need to build this bridge. Okay, it's definitely not there. We'll scoot ourselves around. I'm going to pick up a couple more stone as long as we have the weight for it. Where are we on weight anyway? 61 of 80. So we're going to need a campfire once we get over to the other island. I just got to find a place where we have to put the rope bridge in. Ooh, definitely grab the bottle. We should be able to craft there, 1 more bridge part. Alright, we're good. Just got to find out where to go. Oh, cool, another bottle. We'll grab everyone I can find. Any rusty stuff along here? No. Okay, here's where we need to build a bridge. Okay. We are golden. I don't think there's anything else on here we can take. Haven't seen any more scrap. Haven't seen any more bottle. Oh, here's another bottle. We will grab that. And nothing over this way. Alright, nothing over oh, hang on. Gifts from the admin. Yeah. Alright. Alrighty then. So, what do we get? Oh, 10,000 bronze. Yeah. 10,000 silver and 10,000 gold. Good stuff. Alright, let's do this. Ooh, finicky. Oh. Oh crap, right in our face, man. What the heck? Outhouse? I have no idea. It doesn't. It looks like it should be an outhouse. Oh, anvil part. Yes. All right. Again, water's going to be a problem, so we're going to want to get us a fire going as soon as we can. And then here's what our goals are going to be. So, oh, where did it go? It was there when I did my little test thing. It gave us, it told us what to do on the back. Oh, toggle billboard. There we go. So, welcome to Simon's Island. Locate the crafting bench. Build the house and the trader. Okay, so the house is the one that has only 2 windows. That's the symbol. The trader's the one that has 4 windows. We got to remember that. So we want to build probably the house first. Locate and build the mushroom farm, fish farms. Start production to increase our happiness. I have no idea what that means. And then purchase the forest bridge components. So we're going to need both of those built first before we can do that. And then cross over to Frank's Island. And then from Frank's Island, we'll get to William and Olivia's Island. So, again, water is going to be our biggest issue. So we're going to want to get when I came my little test, I did not see any wells on, that's the house up there where that red symbol is. So that's where we are headed. I'm hoping we can get a well up and running, and I'm hoping we can get the fire pit up and running. Because it's about a 5-minute walk from where we have to build this house to any close water source. And I'm not too concerned with glass right now. We will need it, but we'll do a scavenger hunt at some point. Oh, it's not going to let us up here, is it? There we go. Kind of go sideways. All right. You are... Okay, okay, yeah. So this is the one. This is the house. Now, the problem is we have to find the frickin' bench. Or we can't do anything with this. So this is and there's another anvil part right there. Now, the bench... Let's get... We're going to build here first. So let's go to tab. Can we do... we need some firewood. Do we have large logs? We do. So let's do 20 firewood for now. do we have 10 stone left? We have 11. And then we have the scrap iron. And then let's queue up the fire pit. We need to find that bench as quickly as we can. Or water's going to become an issue. Alright, so let's stop that for now. Build me that. And in the meantime, we're going to eat a little bit of corn. It's going to bring our thirst and our food up a little bit. More so the thirst. Let's throw tomatoes down on 8. Let's get this down really quick. I'm just going to throw it here for now. And then we're going to open that up. We're going to throw some firewood in here. We're going to throw these 2 bottles in here really quick. And we're going to turn those into clean. We'll have a little bit of clean water, not much. So I've not found a way to fill these empty bottles until we get a well. And we need that other crafting bench. We need the other bench first. Alright, so that's going to give us 2. Oh, that's right, you got to put it up here first. That's going to give us 2. Let's turn you off. So that gives us a little bit of food, a little bit of water. Now we need to find which way, left or right? Well, apparently no, because we're going to have to build a bridge here first. Okay, there's the mushroom farm. And there's one of the benches. Nice. So this is one of our... Oh, and then another treasure box. So let's grab that. Let's grab that. Inside, we'll go explore that in a minute. I want to get this bench up here. It's kind of sort of our temporary setup. Now, we are going to want the primitive workbench. So we're going to need 10 wood planks. We have 21. We're going to need 4 small logs, 4 rope. We have the small logs. We're going to need more plant fiber. We're going to need rope. And I'm going to throw our scrap metal in there for now. And we're going to need more. How much rope do we need? Only 4. Can we make 4 rope? We may also max it out. And we're going to have to grab plant fiber. Alright, so let's throw the rope in there. Let's turn you on. Let's go primitive work. Insufficient. 10 planks. We have 21 planks. 4 small logs. We have 22 logs. 4 rope. We have 11 rope. And oh, scrap nails. Alright, so you're coming back over here. Scrap nails. I don't want to overmake. So 1 makes us go 1, 2, 3, 4. We needed 20, correct? We did. I don't want to overdo our scrap. It's 10. That's 15. That's 20. Beautiful. Primitive workbench. 20 seconds. I can grab a quick sip of coffee. Let's wolf down a couple tomatoes. There we go. Alright, so primitive bench. I'm hoping this isn't the same one. Yeah, so see, this is Simon's crafting house. So we need that to build the house with. This one, we can get our... Oh, it's the same as the one we have. No, it's not. It has the other stuff in it. So we have the stone furnace. We need the primitive well. So planks, large stone. We need large stone. And then 30 scrap nails. Can we make... how many more nails can we make? Can we get... I want the well as soon as we can. So we need 30 scrap nails. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then we're going to need a stone pickaxe. So let's do... Oh, we can't even do a tool head. Okay, we need some small stones. We can get another tool head going. And since we're right here, let's grab those. I'm gonna probably have to... We're gonna have to probably whack some trees down anyway. Now we can use both of those benches for storage for now. So we can throw stuff. We don't have to worry about being over encumbered. We can throw stuff in the benches real quick. Alright, can we do a tool head and a tool handle? And then give me a pickaxe. Oh, what am I need? Rope, probably. Of course. Always need rope. Can we do 20? No. Can you do 10? No. Can you do 5? Alright, plant fiber is going to be an issue. Did we get our 30 nails? We did. So we need to work on some large logs. I can do our pickaxe now. There we go. So let's come back over to here. So, well. Lost it right there. All right, so 30. So we have to grab planks unless we have enough on us. We do. So let's throw the planks in here. Throw the nails in here. Light'll lighten up some weight, and 50 large stone. That shouldn't be too hard. Now we'll probably have to end up making another pickaxe. So I'm sure this one will break before we get 50 large stone. Alright, so what does that put us at? Oh, 67, look at that. Alright, so inventory, large stone, let's turn you on. Let's get the well built. That'll help our water situation because we have 5 empty bottles. Oh yeah, so we have the fishing, the farming work table we need to work on, and I'm hoping there's a fishing one. Oh no, we can do the small fish farms right away as well. Nice. Okay. So yeah, we got to work on. Oh, it needs regular nails, not rusty not scrap nails. That's going to be a problem. I haven't found. When I was doing my little exploration, I did not find. Um. Oh, we're going to need the furnace to turn scrap into iron. Darn it. All right, never mind. We're going to we got a little bit of work to do. All right, let's turn you off. I don't think it really matters, but all right, well, now can I place it anywhere? Please tell me I can place it anywhere. I can. Nice. You're going right there for now. Now, can I open you? I can. So, 5 bottles. Let's grab those real quick. And then we have to work, we will be good for thirst for a little bit. Alright, while you're doing that, can we do a chest or any kind of storage? Primitive wooden chest. Alright, we need rope, scrap nails, logs, and planks. Alright, so for now, I think we're going to use this just as some of our storage. Let's unpack you. So bronze hourglass. We can't do anything with that yet. Corn seeds we're not going to need on us. Large wood we could turn into large logs. Because we're going to want to do a little bit more cooking. I'm going to throw the potatoes in here for now. I'm going to throw the anvil part in here for now. We don't need any coins on us, so they can go in there for now. I'm going to throw the extra tomatoes in there for now. I want to keep this to a bare minimum. The firewood, we are crafting. Oh, let's grab the potato. Oh, hang on. Let's grab the potatoes back real quick. We're going to go over to here. Just throw in more firewood. Let's throw the potatoes in here. And we're going to give us some nice baked potatoes. Awesome. So now we have a good bit of water on us, a good bit of food on us. I'm going to continue banging out the raw corn for now because it's going to give us food and water. All right, so we are set. So what do we want to start working on? Obviously, I think we want to get the house built first, but we are 40 minutes in. What else do we absolutely want to get going? I know we will need to get the house going, but we're also going to need a stone furnace because we're going to need, okay, so we're going to need 10 scrap iron. Do we have any scrap iron left? We have 16 scrap iron. Let's throw it in here. We're going to need 100 large stone. So let's take care of the furnace while we're cooking some potatoes. And we'll have a little bit of cooked food in storage. I just wanted to make sure we were set up with food and water first. And then we can explore, do whatever we need. Alright, and we knew that was going to happen. So, tool handle, tool head, another pickaxe. Oh, and in that storage chest I wanted as well. But we'll use both crafting benches for now. How much stone did we have? 33. Yeah, we're gonna need, what did we need? 100? We'll grab we'll keep a couple small stones on us because we're definitely going to need those for more tools. What do we have? 90. Alright. Let's go over here real quick, so I don't want to burn all of our firewood up. Turn you off. Oh, you were still crafting, weren't you? You were. Alright, we'll give you another minute. We can take a drink. Oh, so nice having water right here. Alright, so 100 stone. Stone furnace. 120 seconds. You need... Oh, so you're counting down. Oh, so you take 10 seconds each. What do we have? We're gonna... Okay, you got plenty of fuel. This gives us extra stamina as we are running, so that's why I wanted to get those made. Again, plant fiber is always... We always need rope. I don't know if these regen. But we'll grab some. Now we're going to have to go for a scrap metal run here in a minute. We're going to need regular nails. And I believe once we start building Simon's house, we're going to need regular nails. So let's grab this other anvil part. We'll throw it in storage. We'll throw it in here for now. I don't think they stack. Oh, they do stack. You are crafting us. Oh, did I not? Oh, I had to turn it on. That would help, old man. Let's stop you for now, and we will turn you off. And then we will grab... Do I want... We got tomatoes on us. We have corn on us. Alright. We got nothing running. We'll come back to the... So, let's try and find... I'm going to grab... If we can find it, I'm going to grab scrap metal and glass. Plant fiber. That's pretty much what I'm after now. We can grab logs and that kind of stuff later. But that's pretty much what I'm looking for. And scrap metal, what I could see. Let's go through the tunnel. Scrap metal, when I was on this island just for a little bit, doing a little test, was really, really hard to find. But let's go back down around this way. We'll look at on the other side of the mountain real quick. Unless we'll take a quick peek down here. Is there any more like on this side? No, let's go through the tunnel. Here's where we have to build our mushroom farm. So we'll probably get those up and running sooner than later. Another anvil part. You know what? I'm going to grab it because I'm not going to remember it's there. Yeah, stamina runs out really, really quick. But here's where I think where we have to build our mushroom farms in here. But let's head over to this side. And I believe this is where the other trading house is. So they're not too far from each other. Fishing is not close. All right, I'm just gonna take them. Now this is the other crafting bench, and it's gonna go over here. This is where the trader, Simon's trader, is, I believe. Well, maybe we can make both, but that's all right. We'll throw this one here. There we go. I knew there was going to be some over along this mountainside. So I'm going to actually grab the glass because eventually we're going to need it for greenhouses. But this is pretty much a scrap run for us. Oh, we're going to grab that. We're just going to work our way around this mountain, I think. Where are we on time? About 45 minutes. Grab the glass, grab the iron scrap. Oh, look at this. Got anything? Hey! Yeah, there's all kind of, we got to explore down here. There's all kind of farms and fish farms and all that good stuff down there. There we go. I'm not sure how quickly this respawns, so I do want to grab as much of this as we can. Which I don't know how many game days before it respawns. And I want to be able to come back and pick it up as soon as it's re-available. Now, I've not seen much in the way of sand, so we're going to have to keep an eye out for sand. Because we're going to need it for compost. And we're going to have to watch our weight. 55 kilograms. Yeah, see, there's all kind of building stuff laying around, just like everywhere. So we'll spend a couple days of scavenger hunt. Probably next episode, we'll empty our pockets completely and just go on a scavenger hunt. So the less we have to make ourselves, the better off we'll be. I don't plan on being on this island super long, but we have to build, I think, 2 bridges off of this island. Are you hiding over here? I see that. I'll even take the plant fiber off of you. Here's where we break our neck. I'm going to climb up here like a mountain goat. This is better than gold right now. How'd you get killed in the game? I climbed the side of the mountain picking up scrap iron because it's like gold. We're going to need a crap ton of nails, so that's why I'm grabbing these. And I think we're just going to work our way around the mountains. We're going to be pushing an hour here soon. Where are we on weight? 72 kilos. So we're not going to be able to grab too much. We're going to have to head back. And it's getting dark. I don't have any torches. We don't have any torches yet, but we can't even... I don't even know if we can build any torches yet. We may need wax, which means we're going to have to get bees going. Oh, is this... Okay, this is where... Oh, no, this is our regular house. Okay, perfect. So we didn't go too far. Did not wander too far. Did I... Alright, yep, this is where we started. Beautiful. Well, let's get this out of our way. Oh, I can't. Can I pick that up? I can. Alright, so we will throw. So what do we get? We got... Oh, another bronze. So that's going to be future cash. That'll be future cash once we get the trading stuff up and running. Let's throw you in here. We'll throw you in here just to unencumber. Oh, that's right. I got to put it in here first. We'll get that put down. We'll throw the glass in. We don't need the extra stone on us. Firewood can come out. We'll turn that into rope. Nice. So, furnace. Let's stick you over here for now. Okay, so the only thing we could do is smelt down. I don't want to smelt all of that rusty stuff down. Let's grab... And we'll grab a couple more of the corn. Now let's bring in our... oh, so we're out of corn. So tomatoes. Let's just bring the food up. And then we'll have the cooked potatoes. Yeah, we're going to have to go down and raid the farms next episode so we have a little bit more food on us. But I think we're in an awesome spot right here to end this episode. I am Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out and have an awesome day.